everybody, happy Saturday. Noah Game here, and welcome to my channel and my live kitchen show. Hi. So today we are continuing to cook our way through the Taste of Heaven cookbook from the St. Louis Catholic Church in Foreston, Minnesota. Last week, what did we make last week? Oh, last week we made this Neatsy lasagna, and so today we are going to turn the page, and we are making the Johnny Marzetti. They call it just the Marzetti in this cookbook. Let's see if we can get it centered. Written or submitted by Maria Jindra. Thank you, Maria. But while I was doing some light research on this recipe, I ran into a clip. Let's see if this will work. Okay. So this is... why am I so... whatever. Okay. So this is a clip from Gilmore Girls. So this is my... I guess included with Gilmore's. I didn't start watching Gilmore Girls until after it ended, and probably like a year or two before the big Netflix special came out. Because I remember I was actively watching Gilmore Girls, or rewatching Gilmore Girls when the Netflix special came out. So that was very exciting. However, so here is this clip.
Richard, please, we are starving.
I will be right there, Emily.
This is ridiculous.
Mom, relax.
He woke up this morning and suddenly just had to have this dish that his grandmother would make him.
Yeah, we all understand the cravings.
It's a family secret.
Well, last time I checked, I was family.
He's having fun, Grandma.
I saw an open can of cream of mushroom soup. Nothing good can come of that.
Here we are, a treat for the masses.
Smells good.
Oh, this is my favorite thing to eat as a boy. My gran used to make this for me whenever I was feeling a little sad. You know, if my cricket team lost or a girl I fancied turned up her nose at me.
Well, then load me up, because there was this really cute chick at the pharmacy today. I used my best material on her, and nothing.
Richard, at least let Pena serve it.
No comment on my lesbian hilarity. My, how far we've come.
Pena will serve tiny, proper servings. Johnny Machete needs to be presented in a heap.
Johnny Machete?
That's the name of this vile concoction.
It's delicious.
It's not bad.
It's 12 different colors.
Come on, Mom, eat it.
Looks like someone already did.
Emily?
I'm sorry. I'm happy you're happy, and to prove it, I will take exactly 3 bites of this before I throw it out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, well, my recipe may not look exactly like Richard's, just because of the nature of my recipe that is submitted. Let's turn. Oh, we're still echoing? No, okay. But I just thought that was funny. There's a cool coincidence that although they call it Johnny Machete, and this is Johnny Marzetti, the pictures look very, very similar. Okay, so let's get started. So our ingredients are, we have our ground beef, onion, and green pepper, which I have already fried here. Like usual. I just fried before we start. Then we have our cream of mushroom, like Emily says. It contains a cream of mushroom soup. However, I was reading an article, and they asked the question, like, what casseroles don't contain cream of mushroom soup? And it is like the casserole staple. Then we also have a can of tomato soup, tomato paste, salt, red oregano, pepper, Worcestershire sauce, noodle, and then top it with cheese. So let's actually get our water boiling. Oh, I should have done next. I should have had my water boiling. So the recipe does say wide egg noodles or wide noodles. I like using medium noodles because I sometimes find the wide noodles they're a little mushy and they fall apart. And I think like the medium noodles tend to be they cook a little bit al dente better and they stay together a little bit better. I think, personal preference. I don't know if it matters what type of noodles you use. It probably doesn't matter that much what type of noodles you're using, especially if we're gonna do a wide versus a medium noodle. Yeah, that's just done for now. Oh, we need to preheat our oven to 350. Why am I all over the place? 350. Okay, so while our water is boiling, we are going to mix in our soup and our seasoning and our Worcester so that can simmer while our noodles are cooking. So let's open. Why aren't you grabbing on? I need to open from the bottom? Oh, okay, there it is. No, I've talked about this before. If you've watched other episodes of my live show, that I love the shortcut. I'm not gonna call it I'm gonna call it a shortcut of using tomato soup as a noodle sauce base, as a tomato base. Like you could use it as like a base for spaghetti sauce. I wonder even. Chili sauce, just because it's already seasoned, it's sweet. And it just comes already pre-mixed. Let's make it. I might need a spoon. This one. Come out of the spoon. Okay. Are we supposed to let this simmer or no? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, so we have the beef, onion, green pepper, mushroom soup, tomato soup, tomato paste. So we need the salt, 1 teaspoon of salt. tofu. Teaspoon of salt. Salt and pasta water. And then we need quarter teaspoon of pepper. Quarter teaspoon of oregano. And then a teaspoon of Worcestershire. What does Worcestershire sauce taste like? It's like salty, it's like savory, it's meaty, weird. But it's clean. And then we also need a third of a cup of, there's a third. We're going to give that a good mix. This is what it's beginning to look like. And it does kind of look like what it looked like in the Gilmore clip, in the Gilmore Girls clip. So that is exciting. And then we have our casserole pan. So we're going to grease our pan. Well, I guess it's technically a baking dish. It's not a casserole pan, but now we are just waiting for our water to boil for the noodles. What else has been going on? I've been prepping some music. So I've been wanting to record music again, and I've been prepping for that. I don't know when that'll be released, but summer's coming. Oh, and that means parade season is coming. So I should just put that in my schedule. So I'll have another parade video. And right now, the parade videos are my most successful videos. I just need to have my batteries charged and my monopod, hook up a microphone, and then that's pretty straightforward. And then you just run around for a couple hours and follow the bands, get them recording. Oh, that's it is going to rain. I need to get a haircut soonish. We're just waiting for... Well, actually, there's a clip. Where did I find it? Show it to you guys. Okay, it's not. Okay, well, you know what? Well, let's show you this. Okay, let's see if I can set this. Okay, so here is, I guess the clip. We're setting up the clip. So it's from a show called Taskmaster, which originated in the United Kingdom. If you haven't heard of it, it's wonderful. Hosted by Greg Davis and Little Alex Horn. However, the show has franchised out. I don't know if that's the right word, but it has other shows in other countries. And so this is Taskmaster Australia, yes, Australia. Sorry, I get the New Zealand one and the Australia one and stuff sometimes. Because they're filmed in the same location. And this is Jenny Tien. She was one of the contestants, and she has to do this test. So let's actually just play. Hear music.
Live by the mantra on the poster.
I'm guessing this is Lloyd. I mean, he's got beautiful lips.
There's Jenny.
Lloyd has beautiful lips.
I mean, in this picture, he's given himself the most attractive lips I think I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, so the poster reads, "Don't drop your pasta until the water is boiling." So that's her task that she needs to fulfill. Yes.
Don't drop your pasta until the water is boiling. I'll go to the kitchen and find some, pasta.
Okay.
Add some water to this. Put this on so it boils faster. I thought that I might look like Lloyd as well.
Okay.
Well, I'll drop in the pasta. The water's boiling, so it's got bubbles, so I'll drop in the pasta.
It's like, no, girl. No, girl. Can we go back a little bit? I think it's barely simmering, Jenny. Love you. You're funny. You're hilarious. But that water is not boiling, and I don't know if it will ever boil on that hot plate. Because I don't know. When I was in high school, I had a group of friends, and one day we had this genius idea. Like, we were hanging out, so we went and bought 5 boxes of macaroni and cheese. And we were going to make it all, and so we went over to my friend's dad's business, and he had a hot plate. And so we tried boiling water on this hot plate, and we didn't learn until after we started that the hot plate doesn't get hot enough to boil water. Like, what? Is that a thing? And so the water never boiled, so we never made our macaroni and cheese.
I don't know what else I could add to this unless you can
At least you
think
covered
of
it, though.
stuff. Thanks, bye.
And then he measures it, and 52.2. So it's not even close to boiling. You have to reach what, like 100 to 100 degrees Celsius to get for water to boil. So just this moment of waiting for my water to boil just made me think of that clip. Tonic moments. Taskmaster. Well, our water is boiling now. Open up our noodles. And they will be done in 7 minutes. So we need to boil about half this bag. Got a spoon here. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Can we move these? Actually, no. So we oh, we need to note that. Bottom. We have cheese. I want cheese. We have a cheese. Put cheese over there. Over there. Let's see. Bum 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 bum. Oh, Jeff's here. We're just making Johnny Marzetti. What? Johnny Marzetti. Oh. What do you mean? I'm just making it. It's a lot of soups. It's got mushrooms and green peppers. Bum. Did I get? Because I like noodles. Yes, you do. just waiting 3 minutes. The noodles will be done, and then we are going to put the noodles in with our meat and vegetable and soup and sauces mix, and then put it in the tray, and then cover the tray, and then put it in the oven, and then we'll figure out what to do next after that. Wait, when did Gilmore Girls come out? When did... Bum, 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 bum. Ding dong here. 2000 to 2006. 2006, 2007. So 2000 to 2007. And then A Year in a Life came out in 2016. So I probably started watching it actually 2000, probably, yeah, 2015, because I graduated 2015. And then, because I had a friend actually introduce it to me like a couple years before I graduated, but I didn't like actively watch it. Like, I didn't binge it. I don't think I binged it until 2015. 2016? Why does that not I mean, I know that's correct, that's what the website says, but that feels really early. I thought it came out later than that. Whatevs. Is there anybody that can teach me how to roll your R's? Wait, can we get up right now? Actually, let's look it up after I put it in there. See if we can learn how to roll. Because I was taught a little bit, like in choir, that one cheat you can do if we do it really fast is put a D in front of it. And so if you're gonna say ring, you ring, 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 ring. But I'm very good at it. So we have our noodles. Noodles is going in a strainer. Very hot. Alright, and then we're just gonna put it right into our sauce. Into our sauce here. We're just gonna give it a mix. Mix, 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 mix. You can smell fried green pepper. It smells so nice. Okay, so there's that. So it's actually this out of the way. So we have our greased pan. So to level it out. Do. And then we are going to cover it in tin foil. And then it goes in our 350-degree oven. Oh, no! We forgot a step, you guys. Okay. We're going to top it with cheese. Right? Top with cheese. And cover it. Okay. Okay, now we're going to cover. And then we're going to pop it in the oven. For 45 minutes. Oh, wait, open the box on the back. Oh no. And I'm just putting some garlic bread in there for Okay, let's grab two other things. If you watched last week, we did a candy haul of foods or candy we bought from the largest candy store in Minnesota. I also bought 2 beverages that we forgot to open. This is just a clearly Canadian, which I've had before, the strawberry. But I also bought pink grape soda. Let's see if we can get it to catch the light. There we go. Well, I've tried the clearly Canadian before, so let's actually put that back in the fridge. No lower you. Alright, I'm hoping this. Oh, sword. There it goes. We got it, you guys! I mean, it tastes like grape candy, like almost like a grape Jolly Rancher in liquid form. I mean, it's good. I like it. Does Jeffy want to try? Yeah, it's creepy. But it's good. I give it a positive review. But now, let's see if this I had a question. I literally just searched in YouTube how to roll your R's, and this is the first video that pops up. So let's see.
Stop you from learning Spanish. These are real comments I've gotten from people on social media. Don't let the lack of the ability to do the stop you from learning Spanish. You can learn, and in this video I'm going to show you how. Rolling your R is not easy, but it is doable. Almost everybody is physically capable of doing it. It just probably takes a lot more practice than you expected. So the first thing to know is don't expect to learn fast. Go into this with the expectation that it's going to take you 3 or 6 months of regular practice to get it. That way, if it happens sooner, you'll be pleasantly surprised. And if it doesn't, you won't kick yourself about it and you'll just be patient with yourself, which is a really good principle to live by in general when it comes to your Spanish. So in this video, you're going to learn the difference between the two R sounds in Spanish. You're going to learn why you might be struggling with them in the first place, and you're going to learn a step-by-step way for learning how to roll your R's, the actual R sound that you're thinking of. So the first question is, when do I use the single R versus the rolled R? And
okay, I think we can skip some of this. Okay, why can't I roll this? Let's just go, because we're not, I mean, maybe we're skipping some of this information, but we're not, what am I trying to say? So he gives a really good pretext of why you should learn to roll your R's, and like in the context of trying to learn Spanish. However, for my purposes, it's not for learning Spanish. It's actually for classical music, if that makes sense.
And that brings me to this 7-step process.
But I think it's the same. I mean, I guess it's going to be the same concepts, just the context of why I'm learning versus why he's teaching are just different. But I think the goals are the same, if that makes sense. Just the context of why he's teaching versus why I'm learning are different.
It'll help you start rolling your R's. The first step is to make the tap sound. The sound that's in pero, pera, caro, cara, and so on. That is
go back.
Pero.
Okay.
Start rolling your R's. The first step is to make the tap sound. The sound that's in pero, pera, caro, cara.
Okay. Pero, para, caro, cara. Okay.
And so on. That is a sound that you're familiar with. It's the same sound that exists in words like butter, better, letter, ladder.
Okay. Butter, better, letter, ladder. Okay. Butter, better, letter, ladder.
Our tongue flaps against the roof of our mouth just once. Butter, better. You want to take that sound from better, ladder, letter, and isolate it, adder, and stick it in.
Wait, adder. Okay, wait, what did he say again?
And isolate it, adder.
Adder.
And stick it into a Spanish word, like cara. If it helps, you can picture a T or 2 T's there, or even a D instead of an R, as in catalog or madam. That ada sound is what we want for cara.
Okay, ada. So I want to say ada. Oh, wait, ada. Wait, so we use an English word like ring. I think one of the actually really common ones is birthday. So if you go maybe that's a hard one. I should look at like ring. So ring. So if you say ring. Oh, why is he doing the same thing? So instead of D, he's saying T. So dring. So tring. Okay, let's see what's.
Next, we want to try to remove our vocal cords from the equation and just say ara without letting noise come out, but instead just breathing out from our lungs, as in ara.
So, okay. Ara. Wait, am I doing it? Can you hear it? Okay. You probably can't even hear it because of noise gate. Sorry about that. But, okay, see what he says.
The next step is really just to repeat. You want to be able to make this sound over and over and over again every day. You go into it without.
Okay, wait, let's go back.
Ada sound is what we want for cara.
Ada.
Next, we want to try to remove our vocal cords from the equation and just say ara without letting noise come out, but instead just breathing out from our lungs, as in ara.
So, I don't know if I'm doing it right.
The next step is really just to repeat. You want to be able to make this sound over and over and over again every day. You go into it with that mindset of like, all right, every day when I'm in the shower or cooking dinner, I'm going to just kind of like, while I'm chopping onions, go, and while you're doing this, eventually your tongue is going to do a little bit of a double tap, a little bit of a That is, if you focus on just shooting air from your lungs over the top of your tongue. So starting with the tip, but that is, if you focus on just shooting air from your lungs over the top of your tongue. So starting with the tip of your tongue, kind of loose, but pointing towards the roof of your mouth, going, and then, again, slowly over time, it'll start to vibrate a little bit more. And eventually, it'll kind of click. If it doesn't, you need to, 1, keep practicing, 2, change positions. Do it laying on your back. Do it while you're driving. Do it while you're jogging. Anything to change up the position of your body, the things that are going on with your vocal cords and your lungs, anything to kind of shake you into a new way of producing this sound. It'll kind of start with a before it goes into the roll. But once you can reliably go, you can start to add in like a humming sound or basically any nonsensical noise so that you don't have the interference of trying to think of a Spanish word while you're saying it. Just doing that over and over. Then you can try sticking it into a Spanish word like guitarra or perro or carro. The last step is to keep practicing, but on different words that also have the same rolled R sound. So we talked earlier about the 3 main situations where you roll your R versus tapping it. When the word starts with an R, when there's 2 R's in between 2 vowels, or when the R is after a consonant, part of a new syllable. So these are all kind of new movements for your tongue, and it pays to practice them all. So if you can say a word like guitarra, then try to move on to words that start with the rolled R sound, like rojo, rojo. If you're struggling...
Wait, because I think that's the one, that would be my goal, is to, like you said, get a rolled R with words that start with R, like you use example, rojo, rojo, rojo. So ara, so rojo, rojo, Am I close? I don't know.
With it, push air out from your lungs to produce that sound initially. Rojo, rojo, rojo. The trickiest R sound, or the one that took me the longest anyway, is the R sound that comes after a consonant and is part of a new syllable. As in, sonreír, el restaurante, or alrededor. What was helpful for me was to add a bit of air. The word alrededor sticks with me because it was a really long while before I could say it. And I had to say alrededor and really force air out of my mouth after the L. Alrededor, alrededor. And remember, if you have your L in the right spot for the Spanish L, as in with the tip of your tongue against the roof of your mouth, rather than flat against your mouth, it makes it a lot easier. One last tip, which is kind of related to this one, in the sense of separating the sounds, I got from a video from Elisa Dolera several years ago, and I remembered it in the course of making this video. And what she suggested was basically separating the 2 sounds in a word like carro, carro, and instead of trying to say them all at once, put a little gap there between car and ro, or per and ro, because you know how to do the tapped R. So you can just say per ro, or car ro, car ro. And if you sort of add a burst of air between the 2 sounds, as in carro, 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 eventually you'll kind of start to roll them, and your brain will want to squeeze the 2 sounds together. And eventually those 2 sounds will come all the way together to form that nice carro, perro, or guitarra. All right, so you're aware of some of the reasons why rolling your R's are difficult. You've got a step-by-step way to give it a shot and practice it. Now you need to actually put in lots of practice on a daily basis. Pick a time every day when you're stuck in traffic or...
Okay, cool. So that was a lot of information, very fast, but very digestible. I think he did a really good job. There's just that ada. So ada. So da ta ada yeah, I don't know. I'll work on it. But cool. Yay! Information! To fill some time. So we're back to our good old trusty BuzzFeed quiz, their food quiz category. So we're going to build a pizza, and we'll accurately guess your zodiac element, created by, what your name? Vita Flanders, community contributor. Thank you, Vita. So choose a crust, thin and crispy, stuffed crust. This ad is going to be annoying. Deep dish, and tossed gluten, flour, expand, expand, expand. Okay. Sorry. That intrusive ad. It's just gonna be intrusive. We want to go away. Okay. Get back to, okay, we're choosing your crust. So thin and crispy, stuffed crust, deep dish, and tossed, gluten-free, and cauliflower. So let's do... Let's do, I like a good hand toast. Not too thick, not too thin. Good to go. Choose a sauce. Classic tomato, garlic Alfredo, pesto, spicy red barbecue. Ooh, okay. So the sauce heavily depends on what the rest of your toppings are going to be. Because I do enjoy an Alfredo pizza, like a white pizza every once in a while, but you're not going to be putting pepperonis on your Alfredo sauce pizza. Same thing with like a good like olive oil pizza, like if you do like a margarita pizza, but like you're not gonna be putting like you need like a chicken, same like a barbecue, or like a chicken barbecue pizza, chicken Alfredo pizza, like a chicken olive oil pizza. I guess chicken. Wow, chicken is very versatile. You're not going to be putting like your Italian sausage on a barbecue pizza or with Alfredo. So most toppings are going to go with the classic tomato. So we're going to go with classic tomato because we don't know what our toppings are. Next, choose your first cheese. Okay, so we have mozzarella, cheddar, goat cheese, vegan cheese, parmesan, no cheese. I should be saying no cheese. I'm lactose intolerant, but I still eat cheese. I just take a lactose pill. But I have my store that I shop at. I guess is a little Walmart. Doesn't have any good like lactose-free cheese or even like good vegan cheeses that we have found. And some of them are like, I know you can like order them, but they're just really expensive and just not worth it. But since we're making a pizza, you gotta start with the mozzarella. You want another cheese. Sure. Get a little bit of cheddar. Why not? Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna say no. No. Because mozzarella is just fine. And I don't want extra mozzarella because I don't want too much cheese because I shouldn't be having cheese. Here I asked, would you like a third cheese? No! No, I don't want any more cheese. Time for protein. What are we choosing? Grilled chicken, hamburger, bacon, ham. Ooh, a Canadian bacon or a ham on a pizza. So one sausage. Ham. Choose a fresh topping. Jalapeno, spinach, tomatoes, mushroom, pineapple. No thanks. Choose another. Here's little black olives. Oh, I do like bell peppers. Okay, wait. So we did ham. I do like bell peppers. Bell peppers? Two bell peppers. Before moving on, choose an extra. Extra sauce, extra cheese, extra protein, extra cheese and protein. Extra fresh toppings. No, I don't want like extra on my pizza. Like pizza can have too much. Thank you. Finally, what drink are you? Pizza, soda, iced tea, beer, or sparkling. Oh, Italian soda. I guess it depends on where you are. Like if I'm at home, I'm just gonna have water. But if we were out at a restaurant, no, I would still have water. Water. Oh, I am not a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. For a water sign, emotional, nurturing, deeply deep to comfort. Your pizza is cozy and heartfelt. Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it cozy? The first comment is, nope, Capricorn. Alright, cool, that was fun. Some of these quizzes are just like, what? build a salad, and I'll try to guess your kind. Alright, so it says build a salad, and I'll try to guess your eye color. This is created by K Ocean Eyes. Community. Oh, so funny story. When I was a college student, our student union downstairs had a Subway, a Pizza Hut, and like a sandwich place, and then a chicken place, like chicken wings and wraps and like buns. And then it also had this little almost like a food cart like thing, but it just had like different stations, and they were like never open. And one of them was like a sushi station, one of them was like an acai bowl kind of thing, and in the middle they had this like serve yourself salad bar, pay by the pound. And the line for Subway was always so long because everybody wanted Subway. So a lot of times, instead of like having to wait in line, because like you don't want to wait in line, I would just get the pay by the pound salad bar, but I would load it up with croutons, ham, and cheese, and French dressing, with just like a little bit of lettuce. And that was my salad. And I was eating lunch with my friend and her brother. And he was like, and I wasn't really thinking about it at the time, because I'm just like, oh, I don't want to wait in line for Subway, so I'm just gonna make a salad. And he's like, basically, you just made a Tigran's chocolate sandwich with your salad. And I was like, oh, I guess I did. Just create this deconstructed ham sandwich with my salad that wasn't really a salad. It was just like ham and croutons. But I loved it. And it was good. Okay, let's make this quiz. Let's see if we can build that kind of salad. Okay, I pick a base. We have lettuce, spinach, cabbage, arugula. We're gonna go with lettuce. We're gonna do basic. Choose a veggie. Carrots, bell peppers, tomatoes, and mushrooms. We're gonna bell peppers. I like bell peppers. Choose another veggie. Cucumber, avocado, red onion. Corn. They never had corn on our salad bar. That would be cool if they had corn. It would totally be cool. Cheese! Mozzarella, Parmesan, feta, cheddar. So we're doing a salad. I would rather do cheddar, because then you can actually taste the cheese. Okay, what is happening? So we can meat. Grilled chicken ham! Turkey, nut ham. A lot of ham. So much ham. Pick a topping. Croutons. So many croutons. So many croutons. Boiled eggs. Chicken strips are good, but croutons. So many croutons. Lastly, choose a dressing. French, Italian, season, Caesar, or so I would actually pick French, because I like a good French. Newman's French, but if they didn't have French, I'd go French. I'm betting that your eyes are blue. Nothing beats a refreshing salad either. Clear blue sky. How's your eyes? Am I right? Did I guess correctly? Okay. I would say that's it. Oh, they got this person right. But that was fun. Thank you. to K Ocean Eyes for your quiz. It was fun. So cute. Sure, why not? Okay. This quiz says eat a huge plate of food and I'll guess your favorite color. This quiz is created by Gianna Dawkins, community contributor. Thank you, Gianna. Pick a breakfast. We have pancakes, English breakfast, avocado toast, okay, so I am not a big fan of breakfast in general, but going by these 4 options, I would actually choose the English breakfast. I wouldn't eat all of it, but I would definitely eat some of that. Like the toast, the hash browns, the eggs, and the beans. Actually, the sausage isn't bad. So maybe that is our winner. Guess that is our winner. Choose a snack. Candy, Lay's, chips and dip. Oh, I love a potato chip. Potato chip. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Pick a lunch. Pizza, turkey sandwich, chicken Alfredo is good. Just tell that chicken Alfredo looks not great. Huh, so would I go... Okay, so here's the question. It depends on what I'm doing with it. Because chicken Alfredo has a lot of dairy. So I couldn't really, if I was at home eating lunch, then I would probably prefer the chicken Alfredo over pizza. But if I'm out having lunch, I can't do the chicken Alfredo unless I'm going to go home right now. So if I'm doing anything out afterwards, I can't have the chicken Alfredo. So the safe choice is going to be the pizza. Choose a drink. Latte, soda, sweet tea, or cocktail. We're just going to go soda. I don't really like coffee. I don't drink. Can't have caffeine. Choose a dinner. Spaghetti! Tacos. Gyro. Oh, classic summer dinner. Oh, why did that sound so good? But I love spaghetti. Spaghetti. Choose a drink. Water, wine, soda, lemonade. Water. Love water. Choose a midnight snack. Nachos. Oreos and milk. Cookies, popcorn. Oh, popcorn. Blue! Okay. You love color blue because it reminds you of the ocean and the sky. I would actually say my favorite color is red. And if you look over here, wait, here, you probably see my logo, my red logo with my name, red. Cool. But thank you, Gianna, for the quiz. It was fun. is there another icon? It's fruits. Oh, we could be a Disney princess. Oh, we need to put in. Oh, that's actually a little too many facts. That's okay. Alright, so this quiz is titled Eat Foods from Across the World and We'll Tell You Which Disney Princess You Are. This quiz is created by Casual Hero, a community contributor. Thank you, Casual Hero. First one, choose your favorite. So we have curry, chicken schnitzel, dumplings, quiche, fish and chips. Oh, burgers and hot dogs. Oh, does it come with french fries? Oh, we're gonna go burger and some hot dogs. I love a good burger. Now pick a snack. We have jerky, mac and cheese, fried rice, croissant, pretzels, and porridge. Oh, there's some good ones in here. So I really like a good jerky or a good mac and cheese. Not a fan of fried rice. But a good croissant, a good pretzel, porridge, give or take. But ooh, okay. So if I were to eliminate one, I don't have jerky that often because it gets kind of expensive to buy like pre-made jerky when you're not making it yourself. But mac and cheese is pretty good. But a croissant, ooh, to have like a good fresh made croissant or a good fresh made pretzel. Okay, so if I were, because these are foods from around the world. So that doesn't mean I'm making them myself. Because if I was making it myself, those other things seem really hard to make. But okay, so now I'm torn between the croissant and the pretzel. The croissant and the pretzel. But I think I'm gonna go with the croissant. Keep going. Potato salad, broth, meatloaf, fish, noodles, or mussels. How I like noodles. I'm a noodle fan. Now pick a dessert. Apple pie, shortbread, moon cake, creme brulee, and a strudel. I do love a shortbread cookie. The other day I made, last week we tried we had those Scottish shortbread cookies. Kind of fell apart, but they were still good. But a creme brulee, one of these days I will make a creme brulee on this channel. Like maybe, probably not, because I don't have the equipment to make it. But I would love to make a creme brulee on this channel. But yeah, like I said, I don't have the equipment to make it, and I don't know people who have the equipment that I can borrow from, and I don't want to like buy it myself because it'd be like a one-time use thing that I only use once. Last one. Potatoes and gravy, pizza, stew, grilled cheese. Oh, a spring roll. I love a good spring roll. Let's go spring roll. I'm Belle! There goes a with a there goes a maiden with a there goes a excuse me. open. Little town, village. There goes a beggar with his tray, like always. Same old bread and rolls to serve every morning, just the same. Since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. Isn't it amazing? Okay, let's... So, like Belle, you enjoy foods such as croissants and baguettes. I do enjoy baguettes! Others see you as kind, beautiful, and intelligent. Do they really? Bonjour. Yeah, French is hard. Okay, cool. But we have less than 30 seconds on time. So let's... Way without plugging my microphone receiver. Carefully. Ooh. Ah. How do I show you? Look at that. Ooh, ah. Yes, let's grab a plate. And a spoon. Fork. We'll give it a try. There's so many flavors and they're not fighting each other. So you can taste the bell peppers, you can taste the tomato sauce, you can taste the mushroom soup. It's very hot. Richard Gilmore was right. This is wonderful. So you guys, that was Johnny Marzetti, or Johnny Machete as Richard was called. Thank you guys for watching. My name's Noah Game. We will be back next week, Saturday at 6 o'clock with another recipe. Thanks for watching.